Hello everyone. Previously, I demonstrated how to back up files and folders from a PC to Azure. Today, I'm going to show you how to restore from a backup. I have logged on to my Windows 10 machine, where I'm going to restore the files I backed up previously. Let's imagine that this is the same physical machine, but I had to reinstall the operating system. Or the faulty hardware had to be replaced, and now I have a completely new computer. In either case, the restore is taking place on a different computer as far as Azure Backup is concerned. Before I can restore the files, I must have the passphrase that was used to back up the data. I also need to install the Azure Backup agent and register it to the Vault. Let's take a look. I've already logged into my Azure subscription. After navigating to the Recovery Services Vault, I will select the backup option. From the available options, I will select on-premises to indicate where the workload to be backed up is running, and select files and folders to indicate what I want to back up. Next, I'll click on the option to prepare the infrastructure. While the purpose of this video is to restore files, I'm going through these steps to get to the Recovery Services Agent download link. You can certainly download the agent directly from Microsoft Downloads, but it's easier this way since I've already logged on to the Azure portal. I will now download the Recovery Services agent from provided link and run the setup. When the download is complete, the agent setup wizard starts. I will accept the defaults for the installation and cache locations. I don't have any proxy server, so I will skip the proxy server configuration, and then I'll kick off the installation. Once the installation is complete, I need to register the agent with the backup vault. Before I proceed to the registration, I'll switch to the browser so that I can download the vault credentials. The credentials are required to register the agent. Now that I have downloaded the vault credentials, I will proceed with the registration. Once the credentials are loaded, you have the ability to verify the vault information and ensure that you have selected the appropriate vault credentials file. Next, I need to create a unique passphrase that is used to encrypt the data if I ever create a backup from this computer. This is not the passphrase I need to recover the data I backed up previously. I will be asked for it later. I will let the wizard generate the passphrase and select a location where it can save the passphrase for future use. Now I will proceed with the registration. Once the registration is complete, I will close the wizard and launch the Azure Backup. From the Azure Backup console, I will select Recover Data. From the Getting Started wizard options, I will select Another Server since the files I am trying to recover from were backed up from a different machine. Next, I will provide the Vault Credentials file I downloaded earlier. This will allow me to connect to the Vault where the backup I need to restore from is stored. After Vault credentials are successfully validated, I am presented with a list of servers or computers backed up to the selected Vault. I will select the backup that I want to recover the files from. I will also provide the passphrase that was used to back up the files I am trying to restore. Next, I have a choice to restore individual files and folders or the entire volume. I will select individual files and folders and proceed. Next, I will select the drive that I need to restore the data from. After selecting the drive, I am presented with the list of available backups. The dates highlighted in the bold on the calendar represent the days the backup was successfully performed. I will proceed with the latest backup, which is automatically selected. When I select the Mount option, Azure Backup process mounts the latest backup as an iSCSI volume on the computer. This step can fail if a firewall, antivirus, or any other process is blocking the iSCSI connection to Azure. After the backup is mounted, I am shown the drive ladder where the backup is mounted. I can now navigate to the File Explorer and restore the files from the backup. When I click Browse, I am presented with the data I can restore from. I will select the files I want to restore and copy them to the folder I have created on the local drive. The copy can take a while depending on the amount of data that needs to be restored. It is advisable to restore the data to a dedicated volume with enough free space to restore the data you are trying to recover. After all the selected files are restored, I can now return to the Recover Data wizard and click Unmount. This will disconnect the iSCSI volume mounted during the restore process. After I confirm the unmount, the volume dismounts and the recovery process is complete. That's it for the restore. Thanks for watching.